All right. Yeah.
There we go. Live stream offline. Liar! This is also not Rift's RPG Campaign Part 409.
I just changed it.
My phone disagrees, Inferno.
Well, we're all good now.
So, before we get started, quick recap. You guys were watching the other team try to commit suicide, or just about.
Right.
As you fairly easily ended the match as they had expended all their PPE and still could not burst through your force field, and won the first round. Only to have your second round interrupted by the Worms of Sower as they came up and started wreaking havoc on the town. During which time you spoke with some members of the Ginger Snaps, where they talked about Dio, the supposed avatar of their god Backsmack, and the great pilgrimage that Backsmack has put forth to any ludicrous mages willing to undertake it, at which the conclusion of which Dio will grant them one wish. You guys decided to take such pilgrimage, mostly just for the satisfaction of watching Lucas get one up on his rival, because apparently Dio is a bit of a dick. And you guys turned it into a sort of a competition where you formed teams and you're about to do something that pen and paper games not like I was gonna say, like, there's a law that says don't split the party. I don't think there's a law. Yeah,
That's
well, there's it's a saying, like, don't split the party, but I don't think there's a saying for this because I don't think people do it enough for it to be addressed. We are going to do a competitive dungeon of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we are. You guys have entered the first phase of the pilgrimage, which is the Diomundred abandoned candy factory, which you have been told this is the starting step of the pilgrimage, where all ludicrous mages begin their pilgrimage. After that, it is finding your way through the Rapper Wastes and passing the Stone Guardian to gain interest to Mount Choco. But step one is step one, and that's where we are.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do, and I mentioned this briefly last week, I am going to have you guys roll for initiative, but we're not going to keep track of it on the initiative table, anything like that. This is just to determine who's going first, and we're going to handle it more in narrative chunks. It's just whose narrative chunk do we handle first?
Gotcha.
So each team, like, I'm not going to roll for the NPCs, so the PCs just roll your initiatives. The NPCs will just follow you.
And I know there's talk about Cyber 6 and Allura following my character, but I don't think that would mesh well with what I have going on in character.
No,
it's
that's
pretty
fine.
clear that Xavier was going at this solo. He hasn't really approached anyone to team up or anything like that. So forcing it seems a little strange. So.
No. That's more than fine. I was already thinking of just having them go off on their own because honestly, it's less for me to keep track of.
Well, look at Anna.
Yeah. Anna and Anna.
Yeah. The one time we're not fighting, it's like, hey, you can roll a high initiative this time. It's like, oh, great, thanks. Thanks, world.
Anna's not currently teamed up with anyone. So it looks like it's actually, well, Lucas, have you rolled yet?
Oh,
no.
There.
Okay. All right. So, wow. Well, Lucas has a +1 to initiative, so I guess it's going to be Anna, Lucas, Isaac, Xavier.
Sure.
Anna, seeing as you don't have a partner of sorts, Eliza would ask if you would like her to accompany you. She makes it very clear that she has no real interest in being competitive, as she does not feel it is proper for her to compete against the wise ones, but that she's willing to offer anyone help.
Sure.
And she also confides in you that this way she doesn't have to worry about competing with any of the wise ones. She's just going to help you. So you're first, and like I said, we're going to handle this narratively, kind of let you explore a little bit, maybe a room or two, and then move on to someone else where they can do what they would like to do. So your character should be controllable. We have dynamic lighting on, which means that you can only see what your character can see. So feel free to grab them and head off a direction.
Okay.
Also, remember, everyone, that you are wearing headphones that has some sort of guided tour on it that you learned at the very end of last week seems to have been partially recorded over by the owner of the factory at some later date.
Right. Okay. I guess just move on into like this part.
Okay. You
Okay,
get
go.
there, yeah. You see, basically it splits off to your left and right. It's very dark and dreary in here. There's no lighting of any kind other than what you bring with you, but there is lots of pipes, and water seems to be dripping from corroded joints in the pipes. So there's a constant dripping sound that echoes through the hallways.
Can she see?
Who, Elisa? Yes.
Yeah.
She can
Okay.
see.
Okay, 'cause I just have night vision on, so it's not really helping her. How far do you want me to go on my turn?
Just like we'll get you to a room or somewhere. I'll let you know when we're gonna take over for someone else.
Okay. Then I'm gonna head down, I think.
Okay.
Let's go into this room, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
So you enter that room. The second you enter that threshold, you hear on your voice guided tour, "Welcome to the Demyondran Factory Arcade, where you can try your hand at any one of our fabulous arcade games. Free of charge. See if you can win one of our fabulous tokens. And if you play them well enough, you just might be able to make it to the end of the tour." I'm just kidding. Why did they lock me in here? Why would they do this to me? I don't understand. It's been years. I thought they would come back. I've had no one to talk to except him. But he never talks back. So try your luck.
Okay. So there's arcade games around then?
Correct, and they actually do have power to them. They are one of the few things that do. They have lights on top of them, and you see two arcade games. This one is called Get Money from Mom, in big bright letters over the top of it, and this one over here is called Give Me the Formula. And that one, the one that says Get Money from Mom has like a joystick and buttons. The other one that says Give Me the Formula has like two handlebars that you grab.
Okay. The latter one sounds more appealing.
Okay.
So I guess I will give that one a try.
Okay. So you walk up and do you place your hands on the handlebars?
Yes.
Okay. As you do, the screen starts to display text to you. And it says, "Uh-oh, looks like someone's wearing gloves. That's a no-no. You got to see if you can stand the vibrations."
Okay. I'm wearing gloves?
Yeah, you're wearing power or body armor.
Oh, right. Okay. Then I guess, can you just take off the gloves without the rest of the
Yeah,
armor?
most of your body
yeah.
armor is modular, so you could take off what you'd like.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So you place your hands back on the handlebars and you hear, "Okay, welcome to Give Me the Formula. There are lots of spies that would love to know how Demyondran makes his famous candy, and they've approached you. They're going to try and tempt you to give them the formula, but don't give in and you'll get a prize." And as it does that, the face comes up on the screen. And it's a very stereotypical, like, cloaked villain, and he goes, "Yay, I heard you went to Demandred's tour and got the formula to his candy. Give it to me." And there's a little like a little thing, a button on top of each joystick. One says yes and one says no, and you use your thumb to press either.
No.
The second you press no, the handles start to vibrate. However, you hear that there's like a short in the handle. And so, Anna, you can feel this very easily. It doesn't harm you because it's electricity, but if a normal person were grabbing this might actually hurt them.
Oh, shoot.
And it says, after a few seconds, it says, "Give me the formula or be a quitter."
No.
You hit no, and an even higher voltage goes through you. And to save a little bit of time, because you happen to come across this one, it does this consecutive 5 times. Each time the voltage gets stronger and stronger, trying to convince you to let go of the handlebars. Do you, for any reason? To you, you can feel it's there, but it's not hurting you. You could do this all day.
Let's do this.
Okay. After the 5th time, the cloaked figure actually explodes in like very 8-bit graphics, like, "No!" And then the voice comes back on. "Congratulations, you didn't give the formula. That's what we expect of our loyal tourists." And then you hear like a little clink clink at the bottom of the machine. And you see at the bottom a token. It looks much like this. It's rather old, a bit tarnished. It drops to the bottom of the machine.
Cool. I take it.
Okay. Pick up the token. And at that point, we're going to go to Lucas.
Lucas gives a small shrug and goes and turns to Tessa. Any particular way you want to go?
Well, no. I mean, I've never done something like this before. Whatever you think is safest.
Oh, safest. Yeah, it should be fine.
She follows very closely behind you. And she has her hands gripped on one of the grenades on her bandolier.
Eeny, meeny, miny, this way.
Okay. She continues to follow you down that way.
Yeah, just keep going this way.
Okay. You see a room down there. And as you approach down there, you see Anna holding on to 2 handlebars with this, I don't know, Anna, probably a satisfied or an annoyed look on your face.
Satisfied,
this is right about
probably
the fifth round, yeah.
She would be smirking.
She's smirking, holding onto a machine. And Lucas, as you cross this room, you hear the same guided tour. I'm not going to repeat the whole thing, but very briefly. Welcome to the arcade. Try your luck. And then it cuts over to, why would they leave me? There's no one to talk to but him, and he never talks back. You see Anna is on in front of a machine that says, "Give me the formula," and then the other machine over here says, "Get money from Mom."
Guess I don't. Lucas will look over at the other machine, look back at this one, about to grab and go, "Tessa, you sure you don't want to? I can step back for if you would like to do something."
She is just staring at her sister, and she says, "No, I think I'll do this one, actually." And then she steps up behind her sister.
Okay.
All right, so you step up. There's a little joystick and 2 buttons, and very bad 8-bit graphics come on, where it's a very bad representation. Lucas, you're pretty sure very bad 8-bit representation of Dio. Short black hair, flamboyant clothes. It could be someone else completely different, but the voice kind of makes it clear to you. And as it goes up and it says, "Welcome, player. Our guided tours aren't cheap, and we appreciate your patronage. Or if you're under 18, that of your mom. See how much money you can get from her." And you begin to go through a level where the entire level is to find ways to distract your mom by tipping over flower pots or turning on the TV or letting the cat out of the house so that you can then go to her wallet and sneak money out.
Oh, shit. I'm all about this.
So I'm gonna make this just a small skill challenge. Pick a couple, not couples. Pick 3 skills that you think Lucas would kind of tap into to play this game well, experience to draw upon, or skills that he would rely upon.
Got it. Let's see. Let's go with one of my. I feel like my character is really good at distracting, but I have no idea what skill that would go under specifically. I want to say one of my performance ones.
Yeah, I would think so too. So you choose a performance one, kind of relying upon your knowledge of how to keep people's attention.
Let's go with dance.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with prowl to make sure that I don't generally get caught.
Okay.
Not quite sure if disguise is really what I'm looking for in this one. Go with clowning.
Okay. So I think the way this would translate is dance. You're choosing an option for the small child to run around the house in their underwear, knocking over items while flailing their arms in a dance number. Prowl to know, like, you can look at the screen and say, okay, this is a good hiding place. This isn't. So let's not choose that. And then lastly, what was the last one again? I'm sorry.
I put down clowning.
Clowning. Clowning is basically okay, yeah. So there's an option in the game to distract your mom while your friend takes the money. So roll those 3 for me, if you would, please, one at a time.
All right.
First one is dance.
Okay. First one is dance. Oh
my god.
I dance really well.
It did.
So, your instincts are correct, as this option is one of the ones the game thinks is one of the better options. And as your character press the buttons to flail around and knock down items, you inadvertently, with a little jump and heel click, knock the plasma TV off the wall. And as your mom rushes to clean up the TV, yelling at the screen, there's little symbols of profanity. You then use your prowl to sneak over to her wallet on the kitchen table.
Okay.
Oh my god. You get there expertly. You don't run into one obstacle. You don't lose a single life. You get there with enough time that you're actually able, the game says, to steal $120 from your mom's wallet. And then last but not least, for round 2, you went with clowning to try and distract your mom while your friend did it. So if you would roll that one for me.
Clowning.
What? Oh my god, an
Destroyed.
8, 18, and a 10. So, clown good.
I got a goddamn high score, I did.
Your friend is able to clean out your mom's wallet, and as the game ends, you say, you hear a new high score, and it says, enter your initials, and you see you can put your name right above number 1098765432 that all say Dio Jawbreaker.
Lucas gets a big smile on his face. Hell yeah. L. Enter.
Uh-oh. I think our Discord died.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
hi.
Hey.
Here we go.
What just happened?
Discord died for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the last thing you heard?
I got a new high score. I put down L and then hit enter, and then
When you hit enter, you hear a clink at the bottom of the arcade, and you see one of these tokens. Can everyone see the token?
Oh, yes. I can see the token.
You hear one of those tokens. Do you take it? Actually, wait, no. You got high score. 2 tokens clink down on the bottom.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna pick them up. He's
Okay. With that, we're gonna go over to Isaac.
Okay. So I've noticed that the other two are heading down this way. So I'm gonna explore over here. Let me just grab myself and heart. I can't pick heart. Okay. So let's see. Let's keep going down. Oh. Okay, there's nothing in here, is there? Is it just... Hello? Oh, no! Okay. Sorry guys, give us a sec, technical difficulties. Let's see, Piph, Inferno, Taurine Roma. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Nice.
Looks like your server specifically just went down.
Yeah, it looks like my server for whatever reason. Okay.
You didn't follow the tour burn.
Yeah, I don't. It's
I
just
guess.
his stuff too, because like my stream one's still fine.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
That's weird.
we'll try the call. Maybe the call will work better.
Yeah.
What was
It-
the
it
last
should.
thing you heard?
Nothing, actually. I went, yeah, so everybody was going down here, so I'm gonna go down here. And
Oh, okay. So you go down there, and it's a very small room, and you hear on the guided tour it says, "Oh, looks like you went a little off track into one of our spare boiler rooms. Nothing too fancy here, but..." And then it cuts over. "Shh. I've been here for 3 years, subsisting off of candy and rats. The rats aren't too bad if you only half cook them so that they're still tender. So if you would please head back up the hallway to the main tour."
Oh, okay. Alright. What about this place? Let's go
You go down
here.
what seems like a small side chamber that continues on. I'll basically keep going. I'll let you know when you come across something that's different from the norm.
Let's go here.
Okay.
Oh, shit!
As you enter the room, you see Lucas.
I was trying to go a different way. God dang it.
In front of 2 arcade games. Lucas is entering the initial L.
Okay.
You get the same. I'm not going to repeat it again, but you
Yeah.
get the same guided tour message, and you see the 2 arcade games in front of you. Are the other people? I got to ask this: if Isaac wants to, would the other people let him play? Are they going to like try and block him or something? Or
after taking his tokens, I think Lucas doesn't mind stepping away.
I honestly don't think Isaac would be interested in either of these.
okay,
But
all right.
I mean, if Hart wants to play the get money from mom, that's fine.
Sure, I'll tell you what, and I'll handle this very quickly. Because Tessa wanted to do the other one that her sister did, so I'll just give them one quick little roll to see how well they did, instead of making it a whole skill challenge for NPCs. This one's for Tessa. This one's for Hart. Tessa. Oh wait, why am I? Tessa has the same satisfied expression that her sister does. As all 5 rounds seem to do absolutely nothing to her bare hands, and she gets a token. Hart, not that good at distracting her mom. She seems to choose more honest decisions, but she gets enough to get on number 10 of the top 10 ranked people and gets 1 token.
Nice.
All right, and with that, Xavier, your turn.
Okie dokie. Hello, token. All right. I am going to go straight ahead.
Okay.
And then, can I keep on moving?
Yes, yeah. I'll let you know when you.
I'm gonna go up. Then I'm gonna go to the left. And then I'm gonna go up.
And as you enter this room, you hear the guided tour say, "Welcome to our mixing chamber. This is where we actually produce the candy you love so much. Would you like to try to make some yourself? You can get tokens." And then it cuts over. He never talks to me. He just mumbles to himself and giggles at everything. I think I heard his name once. Back, Matt. I've got to try and talk to him. There's no other way to... So, step right up, choose some flavors, and try your delight.
Okay. First question, Squee.
Mm-hmm.
So is this like a pocket recorder with headphones that we carry around with us? Is it
Correct.
wireless?
No, you carry it around with you. You would actually have to like plug it in or put it in kind of like under your helmets. But it's actual like earbuds.
Okay, but what about the device that the earbuds are hooked into?
It looks very much like a Walkman.
And does it look like there's a physical tape in there?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I'm sorry. No. There's not a physical tape in there. You know enough about technology that it's very easy to tell. There's recorded tracks in there that are key to trigger at certain. There must be sensors in each room that it picks up on.
Like radio sensors?
Yes, it would be.
I would like to use my radio scrambler skill
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can't figure out where all these hotspots are. Right, like testing out the one in the room, you know.
I see. Sure. How? I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think if you would need special equipment and if you would have.
Oh yeah,
that.
probably.
Yeah. Well, let me think for a second.
Never mind. That's fine. I was just curious about it. Let's not spend forever on it.
All right.
So I'm gonna head over to this little mixing thing. What do I see?
You see both of them. There is one there, and then there's one slightly to your right. I know it's a little out of your vision, but it's lit up, so you'd still be able to see it. The one that you're in front of says, there you go, says make a gumball, and the one to your right says taste the juice.
Oh my god. Okay. And did the recording say the possibility of earning anything?
Tokens. Mm-hmm.
But that's it. Just make something up, and you might get a token.
Yeah, it said try choose the flavors, make the candy, and taste your delight. Is what it said.
Xavier's gonna earmark this in his head, and he's gonna continue on. I don't want to put any weird stuff in an old condemned factory with a weird whispering man on the recording into his mouth.
All right. With that, you can go ahead and travel just a little bit further out of that room.
Okay.
Choose your way out, and then that'll take you back to kind of that middle part.
Oh, okay.
With that, I'm gonna head real quick back over to Anna.
Okay. Anna will nod at Tessa approvingly after stepping aside to let her play. And then I think I'm gonna go explore this room then.
All right. Isaac and Lucas, you would see Elisa following her after shrugging apologetically to both of you.
I wave goodbye.
I will too.
All right. Just like last time, keep going until I'll let you know when you see something of importance where you should stop. And you're struck by the utter silence, with the exception of the dripping, the slow dripping.
Oh. Okay, so keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In there, when you approach that room, you don't hear anything on the tour guide, but you do see in the corner what looks like an old, tattered, or not tattered, but an ill repair mascot suit of a gummy bear. However, where the gummy bear's mouth is, there's actually an opening for the face, so you can kind of see the face of the person. They are partially decayed. Their skin is flaking off. They smell absolutely horrible. It's like it's in the middle where it's not quite a skeleton, but it's not a whole person either. It's very clear they must be decomposing inside the suit. And the suit is a very common fur heavy mascot suit. The stench is pretty bad.
Oh. I'm gonna do a wide berth away from that one. Go peeking through here then.
All right. As you enter that room, you get the same message that Xavier got about this is where they actually make the tasty treats. And for a chance to win tokens, you can try and make your own and taste your delight. So it's very similar to the arcades. They have the same colored lights above them. However, these ones look more like they look a lot like a fountain drink you would find, where it has several options and a spout and a little place for it to fall.
Okay. You know what? Let's try doing this.
Okay.
Why not?
The one closest to you says taste the juice, and there's one further away that you can see that says taste the gumball.
Let's do the gumball one.
Okay. So if you go all the way over to there, you go up to it, and when you get to it, it step up, it says, choose any 3 flavors you like, wait for it to make the gumball, then pop it in your mouth and take a picture. And you see above it, there's like a camera that has like a screen that has a box where, you know, you line up your face and it says, smile for the camera, and with your picture taken, you'll get a token. But make sure you eat the gumball.
Okay, no. Nope, I am not going to eat anything that's coming from this factory. I am good.
Elisa nods and she says that might be wise.
I don't need superpowers or death.
And with that, we'll jump over to Lucas.
Lucas is going to backtrack. Go this way.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
Mm-hmm.
Is Tessa following?
Yeah, Tessa's following you.
Okay.
You see Xavier heading the other direction.
Xavier.
Lucas, any luck?
I got a high score.
Great. But that is all.
All right. You enter the room. You get the same message as the other two did, and you see up above you, the closest one to you, taste the juice. Furthest one from you, taste the gumball.
Is this? Oh, this is we had to go around, or what the hell?
No. Only the pipes are things like this part right here is like a foot step down. Only the pipes you'd have to walk around.
All right, Lucas would go over. So he gets the same message, and he goes, juice or gumball? Hey!
See, Anna and Eliza.
How the hell did you get here?
Went through the door over there. It does not smell good in there.
We'll avoid.
Tessa says to you, Anna, and Tessa's been acting a bit standoffish, and she says to you almost with too much emotion, we're not following you or anything.
Cool. You do what you're doing.
Okay.
Ooh, gumballs. How does this thing work?
So there's a large selection of flavors. Many of them you're familiar with, the cherry, lime, lemon. Some of them you've never heard of before. They all seem to be in alien names and alien symbols. And even the ones you can read, they're not words you've heard of. And what you do is you select.
I can read things. That's funny.
Yeah, that's true. The ones that Tessa can read, she doesn't know the words to. You select 3 of them. So the voice would come up and say the same thing Anna said. You select 3. It'll make a custom gumball just for you. You pop it in your mouth and take a camera showing that you're eating it, and you get a token.
Is there any particular colors to these?
Yeah, almost every color of the spectrum. There's like a good 80 options on this machine. This is one of the premier candy factories in the galaxy, Piph.
Okay. I'm gonna choose the one that looks most like a snozberry, and 2 of these. Let's be adventurous. 2 green ones.
Okay. You choose them, and there is like a clinking sound, and the machine kind of rattles a little bit. And after about 30 seconds or so, you hear dink as a small gumball drops into the container beneath it. This thing looks green with hints of what color's a snozberry? Hints of orange, I guess. However, it looks completely dried and old, as if you had the way it looks is if you had left a raisin on a counter for decades. And it says, there it is. Try your creation. If it's good enough, we may use it in our next special candy.
Oh, how am I going to chew this? Wait. He stops for a second. Hey, a factory voice. Do I need to just put it in my mouth or chew it? Because this is really important. As he says to no one in particular.
There is no response. These machines are not that interactive.
Damn.
You
Lucas
would really
thinks for
put
a
that in your
second.
mouth?
Lucas thinks for a second. He gives them like a 1 moment sort of finger. And he's going to create candies. He's going to make his own gumball.
Okay.
And then, a point away from the camera, and then going to like faux stick it in his mouth like the old one, and then put in the good one, and like chew it.
And you turn around, it snaps a picture, and then it shows almost like a carnival ride. Like it immediately shoots out a picture of Lucas's face while chewing, and it says, "How is it?" And it actually on the screen it says rate from like 1 to 5.
Oh shit! This is like the best candy, like 5.
You rate 5, and then when you hit the rate sign, a little token tinks down to the bottom.
Nice.
And you can see Anna. You can see clearly that the picture that it decided to take of Lucas was like when his mouth was open. You could clearly see like gum inside.
Oh. I don't want to know how the drink one works.
And a token clinks down. Anna, looking at this and looking at Tessa looking at Anna, says, "All right, I'll do the next one." And she like almost looking defiantly at Anna for a little bit. She'll go over there. She'll choose like 3 selections, and then you hear this like sound as dust just like plops down into the cup. And she looks at it, and she looks to Lucas like pleadingly.
Oh, let me get that for you. As he then like straddles on over and casts a goddamn another spell, I suppose. He has water balloon blue.
Oh my god. So you do the whole switcheroo thing again?
No. He can hydrate this.
Oh.
The water, it is literally water.
Right. Oh, okay. So you hydrate it, and it takes a color of like a brackish purple. And Tessa nods gratefully, kind of gulps, and then just shrugs and like bottoms ups it in front of the camera. It takes a picture. Give me a second here, or I'll roll something. She makes a sour face, but she kind of closes her eyes shut for a second and goes, "Oh, that was bad." And it has the rating up from 1 to 5. She hits 1, and clink, 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 a little token falls down. All right.
Nicely done. I don't even think I could have done that.
She shakes her head and she goes, "It was, oh, wow." And then with that, we're going to go back down to Isaac.
Okay. I'm gonna start going this way.
Okay. And as with the others, just keep going. I'll let you know when you come across something important.
Mm-hmm.
Just no hearts following you. All right. As you enter this room, you hear, "Welcome to the main distribution center. This is where all the candy is sorted, packaged, and prepared for the final departure. This is almost the end of the tour. However, we haven't unlocked the front door yet. So if you would..." I figured it out. He wants me to go on a pilgrimage. He wants me to go across the Rapper Way, but I didn't know how. But there's something in the next room. Something big. Something... This is crazy. This is all so crazy. So if you would, just head on over to the final room when they're ready.
All right. And should we cut it off to somebody else, or should I actually progress, or?
Yeah, we can cut it off to someone else real fast.
Okay.
We are to Xavier again.
Okay, gonna keep moving. Wait, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Okay. I take it you guys can hear me, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry,
Yep.
we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, thing.
As you enter that room, you get the same thing the others got the first time they entered. Welcome to the arcade. Try your luck to get tokens, and then it cuts over to why would they do that? There's no one here to talk to but him, and he never talks back.
Okay.
And you see this one says get money from mom, and this one says give me the formula.
Get money from mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you step up to that one, and it's very cheesy 8-bit graphics. And the video game's purpose is you're a minor, a kid, and the goal is like one of those bad SNES games. You're supposed to distract your mom so that you can get money from her wallet to go to the Demontran Candy Factory. You have a lot of options of how to do this, and just like with Lucas, I'd like to make this just a small skill challenge of what skills Xavier would rely upon to say what the best options to win the game are.
I can use my real life skills in this game.
Yeah, it's more of a, because there's so many options of what you can do. It's more of
yeah.
well, I know this is effective, so I'm going to try this, or however you'd like to spin it.
Pickpocket. I'm going to steal from mom.
Oh, that is an option. It's considered one of like the hard mode options.
Okay, that's fine. I'm all hard mode, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Roll it.
Yes, please.
I succeed by 10.
Okay. You are able to, not even from mom's purse or from her wallet, but straight from her pocket, you're able to take $60.
Sweet.
Without her noticing. I need 2 more skills.
I will use my invoke trust to tell mom that, I need new books for school. And I'm gonna lie to her. I'm gonna make her trust me.
All right. So you go with that option, and she asks you a few questions, and you answer like the correct choices, and you get her to believe you. So while she actually goes over to her wallet and hands you the money, hands you another $30.
Okay, sweet. And then I'm going to
Did you
my
have to roll
final.
for that, or?
Yeah, I didn't have to roll.
Oh
for
my
it.
god. No, please roll for that. For some reason I thought the 50 was what you just rolled.
No, and now
Nope.
I failed. So
okay. So you go that option. She asks you 3 questions. You must have selected a wrong one because the little 8-bit mom shakes her head.
Okay. The last one is I'm going to imitate voice and impersonation, and I'm gonna impersonate dad and ask mom for money.
Okay, so you go about the same method again, but trying to pretend to be your dad. Roll for her.
I succeed by a significant amount, by like 36.
So your little sprite avatar goes into another room, and like there's this little chat bubble that pops up where you pretend to be your dad and says, "Honey, if you could leave money for me on the table," and your mom sprite goes over there, takes money from her wallet, and you get another. You succeed by how much? I'm sorry.
But actually, I said 36, but I actually succeeded by 38.
Okay. You get another $40.
Sweet, 100 money dollars. Great.
Mm-hmm. And when you finish, it says, "Congratulations, you've got one of the top 10 scores." And you see that there's heart at number 10, a bunch of DO jawbreakers till you get to slot number 4, and then it's empty for you to put your initials in. At the very top, there's an L.
Hey, wait, who the hell is this L? Oh, I'll put ZTB, which stands for Xavier's the best.
And as you enter it in, you hear a little clink, and one of those tokens falls at the bottom of the machine.
Can I play it again?
Yes, you can.
I'll play it again.
All right. Would you like to use the same skills, different skills? Okay. Just roll me the we'll say it in the same order, the same 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, succeed by a whole bunch. Want me to keep rolling?
Yes, please.
That's still another failure. Mom doesn't like me, and that's another failure.
So that time you only
I'm good at stealing.
Yeah, you only managed to get $60 that time, which is not enough to get into the top 10.
Damn it.
And then
Well, I will keep playing this goddamn game. Wait a second. I want to end my turn by I want to examine this machine.
Okay.
Like, is it like a computer? Because you're saying like it's 8-bit and stuff. Is it like a big old computer?
Yes, it looks kind of like the old school, like 1980s arcade cabinets.
Oh,
However, much in theme with the factory, the casing of it is very solid steel piping. To use game terms, this casing is mega damage. Maybe not the sturdiest, but it certainly is mega damage, like the rest of the walls around it. So it's basically a very steel pipey, almost steampunky themed arcade cabinet.
Damn. Oh, why didn't I take hacking? All right, I'm gonna just keep. I'm gonna play this thing again, but let's not just.
Sure. We'll move on to someone else for now, and then
Okay.
I'll get back to you. But absolutely, it just kept saying, "Do you want to play again? Do you want to play again?"
Sweet.
With that, we go back to Anna and Elisa.
Anna will make a quick comment to Tessa, saying, "If you get sick, I'm not going to hold back your hair." And then just smile sweetly before leaving through this door.
She goes, "I'm not going to get sick."
Uh-huh. And F the shit I'm it.
Elisa again shrugs apologetically to Lucas.
Bye.
Okay, we're down here.
And then she says to Anna, "Do you think I have healing spells of a sort. Do you think it would be necessary for your sister?"
If you want to ask her, that'll be fine. But it's up to her.
I'll be back quickly.
No problem.
All right. And she goes back. She's only gone for about a minute or so, and she comes back. She did not want it.
Yeah, I suspected that. Okay, that's creepy. Jelly.
Creepy bear.
I almost said jelly bean man. Let's go down here. There you go.
Okay. Give me a second here. Hang on, I gotta look at my notes real quick.
No problem.
Oh. As you enter this room, you hear, "Welcome to our marketing center. This is where all our candy is given the labels and the research that you love. Say hi to Timmy, our resident candy mascot. Give Kimmy a kiss right in front of the camera for a token."
Oh.
And as it says that, it cuts over. "I need to get across the wastes, but I don't know how. It's endless. I saw in a dream that thing, that monster in the other room knows. If only I can answer its question. But I don't know. I don't know." And it cuts over. "Just one good peck on the lips."
Oh, I am not that desperate to win this, and I'm gonna go kiss a dead thing. So, no. Nope.
This is Anna over and over. Nope.
Nope, nope.
Nope. All right. We're gonna cut over to Lucas real quick. Lucas.
See, is there an end to this? Oh, yeah, there's an end over there. Just go
Yeah,
this way.
you just saw Lysa come up and ask Tessa if she wanted healing. And Tessa very resolutely shook her head, saying she's fine.
Hey, fine, you're fine.
She, as you're walking, she goes, Lucas, I'm not fine. I'm terrified.
Of candy?
No, not of candy. It's just, I'm not good at this, but Anna can always do it. She always seems so good at this adventuring stuff. I don't want her to think that I'm relying on her. I don't really care about this stupid contest, but I want to be able to show that I can take care of myself. So I thought I'd team up with you, but I'm not good at this, Lucas.
Everyone's good at this. You just gotta... He stops for a second. I don't think there's any rules to this now that I think about it. Alright, rule number 1, think outside the box. Rule number 2, stop looking at the rules and actually do stuff.
Okay. And she kind of hurries up. Lucas,
Yeah.
don't tell my sister I said that.
But of course... Oh, speaking of don't tell anybody, yeah, I don't really care about the competition either.
Oh,
Heck, they didn't even ask if I wanted anything for winning.
oh, that's a good point. And about that time, you walk in this room and you see a mascot of a old teddy bear with a decaying corpse inside it. And Tessa's just like, "Oh, that's disgusting." Lucas, what are you doing?
Give me a second. I've seen this in movies. If I look in his... Hold on. If I look in his pockets, we might find a clue.
Roll me a D100, please. Choose high or low.
Let's go high because let's go high. I got low.
You don't find anything except that one of the pockets is rotten through. So when you reach in, your hand goes all the way into the rotted corpse.
I think I found something.
God, you pull out a chunk of rotting flesh. Tessa.
Now, I don't know what this is, but it sure smells... Wait, I'm in a fully environmental suit. Never mind.
Tessa takes her helmet off very quickly and throws up. Seeing you pull out a chunk of rotted flesh.
Okay, you obviously disagree with my choices. I'll put it back.
She's retching on the floor. And basically the whole time she's like, "Don't tell Anna."
I'll use my non-whatever I just picked up hand to hold back whatever, sir. Don't throw up in your hair. That's fine.
Oh, all right. She manages to throw up with the knot in her hair.
Great.
And with that, we'll cut over to Isaac.
Okay. I'm going to be exploring this room
Okay.
and trying to get to the other side of this if I can.
Okay. Once you get there, your tour guide clicks on, but this one's a little different. There is no happy, chipper tour guide voice. It's just the other voice, and it says, "I found it. I found how to get across the wastes. It knows. It knows. I just have to answer its question. And I know it now, but in case I forget, I gotta leave in there. It's in there. It's all in that room." And with that, you hear every single one of you here from to your right, off in the next room, Isaac, it's beyond the door. You hear a distant roar. It's a very loud roar.
Okay. And this is the door?
Yeah, it's a very big, like, safe-like door. There's several knobs and things that you have to spin to open.
Okay. I'm going to try and spend the rest of my quote-unquote action trying to open it.
Okay. All right, Hart will help you as well.
Okay.
And with that, we will jump over to Xavier, who is playing this game. Xavier. Uh-oh. Infernos? Infernos?
Yeah, I can't hear him either.
Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
can't hear. Are you muted, Inferno?
I don't think he is. Would usually show if he's muted. All right. For now, then, it looks like Inferno is having some difficulties.
Of the technical
For
kind?
now.
Of the technical kind?
Yeah, it's of the technical kind. We'll just get back over to Anna real quick.
Okay.
Anna.
No, I'm the muted one. She will look at Eliza and go, "What was that?" after the roar.
Eliza shakes her head and she goes, I do not know, but this place has been abandoned for a very long time. It is possible any number of things made their home here, or given the mad ramblings that we've been hearing, maybe it's something else completely.
There was talks of a monster in a room somewhere.
Yes, there was. I suggest we be cautious.
Yes. And I'll go down this hallway.
She continues to follow you. Oh, by the way, I didn't actually describe it. She is holding up a like her necklace has a warm, like yellowish glow to it, which is strange. It's almost like a black light in the sense that you can't see light radiating from it, but it does seem to illuminate the area around her.
Cool. Oh,
You enter this last room, or this room over here, and you hear on the guided tour, welcome to our trivia challenge. Before we finish the tour, see if you can answer some questions about what you learned while you were here. Try your luck to get tokens.
oh. Okay. You think we'd explored enough to answer these questions, Eliza?
I think that we can try and find out.
I have a feeling this is a one chance sort of deal.
Well, perhaps you try it, and if it does not work, then I can try it next.
Okay, just stay outside in case they have like a camera or something.
Oh, as you wish. And she'll back up.
Well, you should like still listen in and stuff, if anything, but
She sneaks back up.
yeah.
You step up to it, and it's a very simple interface. It just says, welcome to Trivia Challenge. During the course of this tour, you were told many things. Can you remember them all? Every right answer gets you a token.
Okay.
So, I'm just going to ask you a few questions. Question number 1. In the room where we make the candy, what machine was furthest to the left?
The gumball one.
Correct! You hear a little clicking sound as a token falls. Clink, clink, clink. then the next question says, "What's the name of our mascot?"
Timmy.
Clink, clink, clink. Another token falls down. Correct. And last but not least, give me a second. What's the name of our benefactor?
Shit. I don't know that one. Is it Backsmack?
Incorrect.
Didn't think
And
so.
it says you got 2 out of 3 right. Congratulations. And the machine shuts down.
Oh, great. I can fix that. Maybe.
Are you going to actually attempt to fix
We
it?
can
Or?
do that next turn.
Okay. So with that, I'm gonna run back to hi Inferno. You back? I heard him. I thought he was back.
He's still muted.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh no.
So close.
Hmm?
Too far.
Oh,
Okay.
hi. Sorry,
Hey.
I know you were having technical difficulties, so we just skipped over you real quick. But I'm gonna jump back to you now.
Sure.
So I know you said you had wanted to spend your time playing that game.
Fuck it. It's boring. I'm good.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say we could just say, like you could roll like 1d3 real quick, just to represent your time spent.
Oh, okay. One.
Okay. You managed to get 1 more token from it.
Great. I'm gonna just keep exploring.
Okay.
Ooh, it's down here.
As you get down there, you enter that room, and there is no triggering to the actual happy voice, but there is the other voice that says, "I've been here so long that I think I'm starting to lose my mind. But that's all right. There's a certain comfort to it." And that's all.
I'm gonna search this place.
Okay. Roll me a D100 and pick high or low.
Low.
Okay. You find in the corner, it looks like in this corner over here, it looks like someone's been living there or was living there a long time ago. There's a makeshift bed made out of really rotted soft candy bars.
Mhm.
And there's a bunch of scribblings on the wall. Most of it's illegible, but you do see towards the bottom written in very, like, scratched into the wall. It was written so hard. It says in all caps, "His name!" Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Just his name, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else of note in this room?
No.
Okay. I came from there. That's the main hallway. Aha!
That's back where you came from.
God damn it. Oh, it's down here. Okay, that's
Correct,
it. Xavier's gonna start calling out Marco.
You hear Cypress Six's voice. Polo? I think.
Marco.
And you hear it from this direction.
Marco.
Polo. Am I
Yep.
playing this right?
Yep, you
I'm playing
are,
this right.
Marco.
And you see down the hall, you see Cyber Six singing with like his hands across his mouth. Polo, am I winning? I don't. What
Well,
are we
yes,
doing?
you won. I'm here.
Hi.
What have you found? I've just found some weird shit.
Well, I've won quite a few tokens, though. Kid hasn't really been able to win many. Kind of cross about that. Very fascinating. Do you know that I can't taste balls?
Yeah, I figured. I mean, I didn't know that, but
I honestly
makes
didn't know that
sense.
either. I
you
know
don't
now.
have any taste receptors, do you?
I do. That's the interesting thing. But it only works on certain kinds of food, and I've never had a gumball before. He shrugs.
Well, I guess you never will. Xavier says and shrugs too.
He kind
So
of looks sad at that, but
uh,
nods.
so which direction did you come from?
Oh, actually, I was heading from up above, and I'm headed straight towards the end. I think this is almost the end going
I see.
forward.
You want any of those tokens?
I won 3 of them.
Oh.
Don't know if they're any use.
Well, Xavier pauses for a moment. Cyber 6, what the hell? Why not? You're a nice guy. So, I got myself a bit of a tip. Try to maybe keep this amongst yourself. But
Sure.
I got a tip back at the village that these tokens, I knew that there were going to be tokens here. And they're pretty much worthless. Backsmack apparently is this big joker. However, the folks back in the main town, in the main settlement, they like to buy these tokens because they're like tokens of Backsmack's favor or some silly significant. I don't know. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this. But suffice to say, I would like to. Would I be able to buy those tokens from you? Because listen, let's be honest. I'm by myself, and I'd rather have a guaranteed win. Let's just say, like this whole pilgrimage is fine. If I win, then I get like bragging rights, right? But I want to make some freaking cash from this too, right? So, tell you what. How much do you think those tokens are worth to you? Because they're
Worth?
practically worthless.
Well, if they're worthless.
Worthless for the sake of challenge, but worthwhile at the town. Okay.
Oh,
How
I
about
see,
this?
I
Since I
see.
told you about this, okay. How about this? Cyber 6. I guess I shouldn't have told you this because now you have no reason to sell them to me because you'll just sell them to people down in the main town. How about this? How about we pool our resources together? We get as many tokens as we can, maybe buy them from the other players, right? And we then just sell them and split it.
Well, I suppose that's not a horrible idea.
No, I don't think so.
Xavier, go ahead and roll me a trust check. No penalties or
Okay.
anything. Just roll me a straight up.
Succeed.
He says, "Well, I guess. I mean, I really am not that interested in money per se.
Oh,
Look, if
I am.
yeah, well, if you're looking, okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna keep one of these as a souvenir.
Okay.
You can have the others. Sell them back at town.
Hey, that's 2 more than I would have had before. Okay, that's great.
Quite honestly, I think they were pissing Kid off anyway. So
Oh, well. Oh, does Kid have any?
I'm not sure. They
Oh.
keep running around. In fact, I should probably go look for him.
Okay.
Hey, luck. Good luck.
Thanks.
And he'll run off this direction.
Delightful. I now have 5 tokens.
All right.
And soon I will have more and be the richest bitch in the party.
Dun dun dun. All right. So with that, we're gonna jump back over to Lucas.
I'm assuming she has stopped throwing up.
Yes. Yeah. She's putting her helmet back on.
All right. You good?
I think so. Yeah.
Onward.
All right.
Oh boy. Hey.
You run into Xavier.
Oh, hey, Lucas.
How's it going?
It's going all right. You win any tokens?
I won a token and a sweet gumball.
Oh. Xavier
Eeny,
pauses
meeny,
for a
miny,
moment.
mo-
I just want a couple tokens. I don't know.
Hey! How's
You-
it going,
you-
Cyber 6?
You see Cyber 6 going down the hall. Oh, it's going. Looking for Kid. You haven't seen Kid, have you?
I keep finding Xavier.
Huh.
Hi.
All right. And then Cyber 6 runs off another direction.
Hey, Lucas.
Yo.
Do you want to do something fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
He then gets like semi-insulted by the question.
Do you want to? Is there anything of mine that you really, 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 really wish you had?
Lucas scratches his nose with his pinky. I can't think of anything.
I can think of something. Do you mind? Okay.
I'll go for it.
So Xavier's gonna take out his pencil and his notepad. He's gonna say, "Do you know what this is?"
Okay. I think I got this.
Uh-huh.
That is a writing. It's a writing, and
Yeah.
that is a notebook.
Yes, although you're partially right. What it really is an animation machine. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, here, let me demonstrate. And Xavier's going to take like the next about 20 pages, and he's going to draw like this crude stick figure doing like a cartwheel like throughout the pages. And then Xavier's going to show it to Lucas, and he's going to flip the book, and sure enough, there's a little animation of a little stick figure doing a cartwheel. Pretty cool, huh?
It's all right.
It's all right. Do you want to trade my animation machine for your token?
He looks.
Token can't do this, Xavier says as he flips the book again.
Lucas looks at the book and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know about that."
Okay, well, what do you want of mine for a token? I would like that token.
Lucas ponders for a second. You probably wouldn't go for it.
Oh, well, try me. You don't know until you ask.
I'm not really too hot about this whole, competition thing. To be honest, I just want to, have fun with a few friends, explore the neat world,
Uh-huh.
pick up some candies for some peoples.
Oh, okay.
He stops for a second. And he goes, I don't know, if you could. I'm not even sure if you could stop the competition because you're one of the many people who are doing this.
Xavier ponders for a moment, eyeing that token. Sorry, I'm thinking. Inferno's thinking. He looks at the token. Then he looks at Lucas, and he looks at the token, and he looks at Lucas. He says, "You really not having fun with this?"
Oh, it's going around the factory and freaking getting token. I mean, freaking all those people. Freaking Dio Drawbreaker doesn't even have a high score anymore. It's Mad's high score now. Got that guy at one of the few games that he might have done years ago or something.
But you want me to talk the others out of doing this pilgrimage?
Oh, doing the pilgrimage? No. Fuck no.
Oh, just not competing in the pilgrimage.
I miss the group, to be honest.
Oh. What the hell? You're right. We can pool our resources together. All right. Well, once we find the others, I'll go hunt down the others and feel it out.
Hey, if you get them all together, you can have my token all to yourself, and then the rest will be for the team, I guess.
If we're gonna pool our resources, Xavier says dejectedly, we might as well pool our tokens too.
All right. I'm gonna finally get something good for you, though. I swear.
Oh.
Once I get.
Please not a Spligorth costume.
Okay. Not. See, then
I know. Just not that.
he like sighs and brings out his head like, yeah, okay. I'll think of something else.
Okay.
It's nice like blouse and
He's like crossing off a list.
Pretty much. Okay.
All right, so that's Lucas and Isaac. Your turn.
Mhm.
Oh, you spent your action opening the door, right? Or
Yeah.
getting the door open.
Yeah.
So about this time, you and Hart like unlock the last one. You start pulling the door open. You really have to pull because it's incredibly heavy. Well, no, actually, Hart's going power.
It shouldn't
Never
be that heavy because Hart has a physical strength of 24.
I just remember
robotic.
that. So
Yeah.
she pulls it open with not too much trouble, but it's very loud. So everyone in the factory can hear what sounds like a very loud, heavy door, like.
after like the roar and the squeaking thing, he's like, Lucas is like, all right, where is that?
And as Hart keeps like pushing a little further, so what you hear is that one long one. Then every few seconds, and she's like, "Hey, Isaac,
What?
making music." She just starts
Okay.
like pulling it back and forth.
I can't do it, but I want Isaac. I want to make an unskilled roll to have Isaac kind of try and do a really poor trance track to go with it. With his
How?
mouth.
Like, are you gonna
With his
beatbox
mouth.
it?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a T100, please.
I did it.
Oh my god.
We're making
Isaac-
music.
Relying upon his musical instinct, starts having like a weird dubstep mouth beatbox thing as Hart. So, and it kind of echoes in the hall. So you guys, since you're pretty close, you start hearing door screeching beat with what sounds like Isaac beatboxing down the hall.
I gotta go check this out now. I heard a roar, a large screeching, and now beatboxing with some sick beats behind it. We gotta go.
I gotta ask, Anna, what would you be doing at this moment?
I'm assuming this be after the machine broke down.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Probably would have started to like kneel down to like look or do whatever to start observing. Hear that, look at Eliza with a confused face, and then like come over to like this corner and just try and see what the heck's going on over here.
All right. So in that case, we're gonna pause initiative for now. You're all going to one place. So, unless Xavier actually, unless you choose not to go that direction.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. So if you guys just head, the sound is coming from this way.
Yeah.
From
If you can see my arrow, I'm right here.
And you guys will see Hart laughing hysterically as she is swinging this huge safe door back and forth, and Isaac is literally beatboxing to it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
my question.
Hart just says really loudly, "We're making music."
I'm gonna start dancing.
Help me. I can't take any more of this.
Break dance. Go.
You're the vlogger.
Succeed by 20.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
It's 80, 18. No. Yeah. Crap.
What's your skill?
I forgot how the maths for a second.
Is it
98.
98. Okay.
So it's
Then-
28. It's 26. Excuse me. Fuck.
26. Yeah.
Thank you. The math is lost for a second.
Okay. So. All right. You guys hear, as you're doing that, eventually you begin to hear a soft rumble that gets louder and louder coming from the room beyond, which you can partly see through now. and it sounds like laughter.
That's not a good sound.
As you can see in the next room, hang on a second, I'm going to go ahead and disable dynamic lighting since you guys have pretty much explored most of it. And this whole room is very lit up. As the room in the next area, you can see is a very large room with two gigantic pits that seem to have molten some sort of lava, but it's a little sweet smelling, so maybe it's molten candy of some kind. And the laughing seems to be coming from one of these vats.
Oh, joy.
What kind of laughter? Jovial,
Jovial, but very much like a and it's loud enough that it shakes not the whole building, but like you feel laughter.
All right. Isaac's gonna stop and go, huh, we have an audience. Should we go check it out? Hey, Hart. High five.
Mm-hmm. She high fives you a bit too hard.
Ah, son of a...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I am going to use ISP on bioregeneration.
Oh, no, not hard enough to hurt you.
I don't
hard
care.
Enough to, like, smack your hand back.
All right. Fine.
I use resurrect on my hand.
Would that, if you guys give me a second, if let me just run to the rush real quick before you step into this next room.
No problem. I have to go AFK for a little bit too.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna get cake. And yes, that was a Dr. Horrible reference. Good job.
Great. Oh my gosh, give me a second. I just realized that my chat window got is gone, so I'm getting that back up.
Yeah. Yay.
Pop out. Grab. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Hello. See, or as your realization. The humor factor is too great. He just got a plus to his humor factor. Thanks, Lucas. That non-existent stat that you have.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, from the entire time I've played this, not once was it ever, like, a thing. I should probably try to use it more often. As, like, how to cheer people up. I don't know.
I was more confused by the thanks, Lucas, for leveling up.
Thanks, Lucas.
You did good. I can't believe I remember the mascot's name.
He's Tim.
Timmy. I wanted to say Kenny. I'm like, no, that's not it. It's not Kenny. It's something silly like that, but it's not Kenny. Now I got cheesecake to match Candyland.
If only Lucas had Candy Cane of Doom to fight them.
Oh my god.
Which it's a fun spell. It'd be
That's
neat
a
to just
spell?
like yeah, it's a spell. I
Oh,
kind
bloody
of
hell.
just I would love one as just a standard item because it's not powerful enough to really be like Good lord, can you believe he has a permanent candy cane of doom? Oh. It's nice to like always kind of have one on hand for a spell, but like
Yeah,
I
no.
just want to drag around a large candy cane.
Even if you just get like a plastic one that's not actually a weapon and just pretend it's your weapon, then you go into battle and all of a sudden you just switch at the last second.
Might be something.
Or just like smack it over someone's head. Just be like just make it out of that glass that's meant for like plays, where it's like the glass ball, but so you can smash over people's heads, but it doesn't actually hurt.
Oh, okay.
Sugar glass.
So it's one of
Sugar
those
glass.
one of the prop glass things.
Mhm.
All right, that'd be pretty neat. I would actually really like that, but it'd be really hard to like haul around that entire time.
Special occasions.
The candy cane
Lucas will
would do was,
find a
like...
special occasion.
It'd
just be like, the sky
That was my
this
moment
morning,
to get
candy
this
cane
one-time breakable candy cane to deal no damage. You know what? Probably gonna look into doing that.
Oh, I love it. Plastic turns real. I believe plastic's real to begin with.
I mean, like, plastic candy cane of doom into a real one.
Oh,
I think that's what they were going
I was
for.
gonna follow that up, but yeah. Is that a Zamboni in the corner? I doubt it.
Would be.
It might be a piano, but it looks like a Zamboni.
How big is a candy cane of doom?
Do you want me to ask Siri?
You can. I don't think she knows, but I do. Oh my gosh.
Is it like 15 feet or something?
It is 7 feet.
Oh, I overjumped. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's like a pole arm.
Yeah.
I'm back. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Oh boy. So, hi everyone. Everyone back? Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm here.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Is Burn here?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like everyone's here. So with that, you guys begin to enter the other room, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's brightly lit in there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was
Okay.
lit by the molten pools.
Okay, I'll turn off night vision then.
And as you enter, you hear a voice. That has got to be one of the funniest things I have seen in a very long time. And as you hear that, a hand, a very large hand, reaches up out of the lower vat and grabs the rim of it. The hand itself seems to be made from molten material as it starts to drip onto the floor. And then you see another hand. And then these hands raise a body up out of the vat, the molten candy pouring off of it as it stands up. And you see a being that looks as if it is made from molten candy. The outer shell of it starts to cool before being broken apart and sucked back inside the hotter parts of it. It seems to be a cycle that happens continuously. And its eyes and mouth are simply holes of white hot light as it looks at you and says, "You entertain me, so I will reward you. You are here for the pilgrimage, yes?"
Yeah. We want this guy to go and meet his old friend, Dio Jawbreaker.
Yes.
Lucas looks perturbed.
Okay, sorry. Rival. We want to kick Dio Jawbreaker in his gumballs. And he's going to turn and look straight at Lucas. I know, I keep saying it, but I'm going to keep saying it because it's really funny. And appropriate.
Oh no, keep going. I mean, sure. I want to do both of those things you said.
Yeah.
The being looks to be about 15 feet tall, very large, bigger than all of you put together, and it throws its head back and does another throaty laugh and says, that I think would please the Almighty. But there are rules. I should have already started, but as I said, you entertained me with that little whatever that was.
We made music.
Yes. Music. Yes. I hold information that could help you in your pilgrimage greatly.
Oh,
Help
sweet.
you get across the Rapper Wastes. But such information must be earned. Do you accept my challenge?
Well, what do we gotta do? I'm not gonna accept something that I don't know what we gotta do. You gotta
must
entertain you more?
answer one question from me. And while normally I would do my best to kill you and see if you could answer my question before you died, as a reward, I will give you 2 minutes before I begin. Do you accept? You can walk away. There is no penalty for quitting the pilgrimage, and you could try to brave the wastes without the information I have. It is up to you.
Well, what do you guys think? What do you want to do? I'm kind of interested in hearing his question, but you know,
Yeah, go nuts.
Anna,
Man.
Lucas.
We could probably do it without, but you know what? I'm all up for a challenge. You know me. Say, where are you?
Xavier's all the way back there.
Anna, you.
Actually, you guys should probably all move down a little bit, because right now you've got a
Oh, yeah,
wall
where's
between
Squidge?
you and him.
Eh.
Tessa's going to go down here. The monster, or whatever it is waiting patiently while you deliberate.
Yeah. Anna, would you be okay with this, or do you want to just brave the waste without the information, or what? What do you want to do?
She'll glance over at Tessa and raise an eyebrow.
Tessa looks at you, looks to Lucas, looks back to Anna, and then gets like a determined set in her jaw and puts her hand on one of the grenades on her bandolier. I'm
Okay.
gonna finish this pilgrimage.
Then I'm in.
Challenge accepted, and he's going to point at the candy monster.
And as you do that, Elisa says, "Wait, before you do,
Wait, what?
before they accept." And she comes up to you. "Everyone, please gather around me. I will help as much as I can."
Okay.
And she
I was just gonna say sure.
She begins to cast a spell. She casts the spell Life Blast. And when she finishes her spell, all of you feel uplifted and energized and renewed with hope and optimism. You suddenly feel more confident as the renewed faith motivates those that it enchants. In game terms, if it comes to combat for the first melee round, all of you have a +3 to initiative, a +1 on all combat rolls, 1 extra melee action, and a +1 to all saving throws.
Damn.
And for the next half hour, you have a +1 to initiative and a +5% to any performance or skills checks, and a +10% save to coma and death.
So is that +1 added to the +3, or is the +3 total?
No. +3 is for the first melee round.
Yeah. And then afterwards it drops down
It's
to
just a
+1.
+1. Right.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
That's cool.
She says, if you seek to fight it, best that I aid you as much as I can. I am a priestess of Ceslios. I don't know many skills or spells for fighting, but I know 2.
Lucas gives her a thumbs up.
Isaac gives her a thumbs up.
And with that, the monster raises up to his full height and says, "Challenge accepted." And with
That's
that,
what I said.
everyone, I'm throwing you a link in the Three Galaxies chat. Never done this before, so if you would please go there.
Oh, once my mouse stops streaking out.
It's a web countdown.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, joy.
yeah, it's already counting down.
Hit stop and reset. Yeah. It's supposed to
Okay.
be 2 minutes. If it's not, lower it down to 2 minutes.
It's 5 minutes for me.
Yeah, it's 5.
That might be the case. Yeah, if you could lower it down to 2 minutes. It keeps wanting to start it at 5 for some reason when you open it up.
Okay.
All right. And what I'm going to do is he's going to ask the question. Then I'll have Piph count us down, and you guys have 2 minutes before he starts. Before we would have to roll for initiative if you don't have an answer for the question by that time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So he puts his arms across his chest, and he says, "In this room is everything you need. My question is simple. What is my name?" Piph, if you would count us down.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we're not in initiative right now, so guys, do what you will.
Your name is his name.
No.
Well, I got nothing to say.
We'll go look around. He's a fast
Yeah.
mother driller, so
Yeah, you see
Isaac's
around you
gonna
the
look
only
around, too.
it looks like most of the other factory. The only things that seem out of place are these blue containers here. They're boxes made out of very strong material that have a very small slot that looks like it's used for a coin of some kind.
Oh, token.
Oh, shit.
gonna use my token.
All right, Lucas,
I don't have any.
give me a second.
I don't have
I'm
any.
going to
I
yeah,
have
show
3.
you something. Lucas, you put your token in, and a ball rolls out. Looks like a wonder ball.
Okay.
Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay. Inside is a little note that says this, but you can't read.
Okay. He's just gonna go to this one, do the same thing, and then run back to the party.
Okay. I'll show this to all the players then. Let's see. You're going there. Give me a second.
What?
43
Anna, this is
seconds.
yours.
Okay.
Xavier, this is yours. All right.
Okay.
Well, so I only see you guys there.
What?
All right. Anna, this is yours.
Okay. And I have one more.
Okay. And that's yours.
So we're supposed to be seeing 4?
Hang on. Let me just
5.
show all of these for it. No. You're supposed to be seeing 7.
Oh, jeez.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, as soon as I do this,
Oh.
roll for initiative.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was way too loud. I'm sorry, stream.
5, 6, 7.
Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see 7.
What? And you don't see the number 7?
No.
Got it. I'm showing it to you now. You see it?
No.
All right. I got it. I fixed it. Sorry. There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
And with that, everyone, hang on. We're going to roll some initiative because 2 minutes are up.
Did we get all the...
All the machines, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you got all the machines.
So nobody has to go kiss the thing to get another coin.
You can if you wanna. No one's stopping you.
No! I'm stopping me. Time has forgotten me.
Weep not for I am free, I've embraced my...
I think I can think of
Humanity.
is fate.
I was thinking eternity. Fate makes
Fate?
more sense.
I want to say fate personally, but man.
Well,
It's tempting.
for now, hang on. Now, you guys can keep discussing, but you'll have to wait until your turn to
Actually
talk
say
to
it.
it now. Yeah.
Okay. So roll
And,
initiative.
yes, give me a second while I remove Kid and Cyber 6 and a couple others. And by the way, I want to point out, while you had about 30 seconds left, Elisa begins casting a spell. And when she completes the spell with about 15 seconds left. Whoops. I got rid of too many, didn't I?
Yeah, don't delete the rows. Just delete what's in the rows. Please, don't stop.
I'm stopping. Anyway,
Okay.
so Elisa casts a spell. And when she's completed, her golden robes start to wrap around her and harden. And what were once golden flowing robes have transformed into a suit of armor that fully encases her and glows in a shining light as she looks a lot like this now. Hang on. Get over to you guys. I don't know why it put me all the way over here. Looks a lot like this now.
Cool.
As her robes transform into some form of fully encased, enclosed magical armor. Lucas, you know enough to know that this glows faintly like Armor of Ithin, but this is unlike any Armor of Ithin spell you've ever seen.
Neat.
Right.
And with that, everyone roll for initiative, please. And I'm sorry, Vern.
It's fine. I'm just gonna have to redo some stuff after the session.
So we have the +1 to initiative, or
Plus
Plus
three
three.
for your first melee. Well, plus 3 for your initiative roll, because we don't re-roll every
Okay.
melee. So
got it?
Um,
Yeah.
I'm not on here.
hang on.
So pink is gone. Orange is gone.
Yeah.
Blue is gone.
So I'll write Anna in. One in.
6. Lucas. Gonna drag Xavier up.
All right, I'll make Elisa down here. All right. So with that, Elisa rolls initiative. Okay.
Xavier got a 16. And I got a 12. Lucas got a 6.
5.
5. Okay.
Cyber 16 got a 15. Cyber 6 got a 15. Not a 15. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we
Sorry,
need to have
that
one
would
for
have
the
been
candy
faster if I
demon?
hadn't. I'm sorry?
Do we need
Yes.
one for the candy demon?
Yes, but you guys are going first because you knew
Okay.
when time was going to be up. So
Then
he's
I'll
going
just
to be
give
at the
him
bottom
one.
of the initiative.
Yeah.
Is Tessa rolling?
Inferno.
Yes, Tessa's there. Let me roll for her. 2. Oh, Tessa.
Okay,
Heart
so
is
that's
not
5.
actually, as Heart has been, is actually like pouring over the little messages you've gotten.
Okay. So then I will sort. Stupid dogs. D, Z to A. Burp. Okay.
So Inferno still can't hear us.
Yeah, Inferno's having trouble with Discord again. It sucks. It's been doing it all night. But not much we can do about that, unfortunately.
We can hop to a different server, different thing.
We can also do Skype if
we could try Skype.
Oh, fucking Skype. Yeah, sure.
Hey, if it
Discord's not
works.
much better.
Yeah. All right, so we'll try that. We'll try.
All right. We'll hop over there.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
How's it going?
Hello.
Yep. Good.
Alright, I need to turn you
Okay.
guys way down.
So, sorry about that. Well, I mean, as sorry as I can be for Discord.
You didn't make
but-
Discord.
Yeah. Yes, true enough. Elisa only has 3 attacks. Anna, how many attacks do you have?
5.
Okay, I'll throw them in real quick.
Thank you.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
That's fine. And 6 because of your spell. Remember,
Yeah, I was
everyone
just
gets
gonna
one
ask that.
extra. Yeah, everyone gets 1 extra melee or attack for the first melee.
I already put mine in.
Cool. All right. Anything? Okay. Tessa. Poor Tessa only has 2. Tessa's not trained in fighting. Oh, she's got grenades. All right. So this is how it is.
I got a 13. Why is it saying I got a 16? Am I high?
Because you didn't add the plus 3. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Wow, I rolled the best.
Yeah. So you go first. So basically, this starts right when the timer counts down, and you guys are welcome to try and guess answers. We'll say that all of you have seen. You had just enough time to look them over, but you will have to give the answer during your turn.
Well, Xavier will bring his hand to his ion pist. I'm so sorry. Just the
No,
yawn
no.
hit me. Yawn hit me right there. Anyways, Xavier will bring a hand to his ion pistol as he says, most uncertainly, Bob.
Wrong.
Oh, that's too bad.
You can still do an action. It doesn't take long to to say a name. So.
I run towards cover.
Okay. The machine
Oh,
itself is actually pretty sturdy.
Yep, I run behind that machine.
right.
Definitely. Like, with my token.
Cyber 6 says, I don't have a clue, guys. And he kind of draws his shotguns. He should probably be there. And takes
Wait,
cover
what's
as
the-
well.
What's the machine? Is this a machine?
Oh, no. Like the one you were next to, this one actually
that
is
machine.
pretty sturdy, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So Cyber 6 takes some cover there because he's not quite sure what we're doing here. Like what the next move is. Elisa casts another spell in addition to the one she just cast. She casts her second somewhat combat-worthy spell of the only 2 she knows. And a brilliant white light appears in her hands as a long sword appears in her hand, and she then holds it and brandishes it in front of her and says, "You will not hurt the wise ones." And that is her turn. And Hart is not participating. She is trying to read the
She
stuff.
abdicated?
Kind of. She's looking over the slips of paper, trying to puzzle out the answer. So Anna, it's your turn.
Eternity.
Wrong.
Electric aura.
All right. Cast Electric Aura. Isaac.
Oh boy, I'm going to take out my pistols. Is there some cover near me?
Yeah. Most of these objects are at least waist high, so you can get at least half cover from there, or full cover from one of these walls.
Oh, I'll go here.
Okay.
Lost my humanity. Weep not, for I am free. I've embraced my. I've got no friggin' idea. Inhumanity.
Wrong. And then you took your action taking cover. Lucas.
Give me a second. Uh, um, Fate.
Wrong.
I guess I'll use this as the rest of my action. All right. What is your name?
He does not respond. Clever girl. All right. So that is your action. Tessa looks around and says, "How about acid grenade, asshole?" And she rips a grenade off her bandolier and
Kind of unlikely that's his name.
throws it at him.
Well, if she's right, he's like, wow, you got it.
But poor Tessa is obviously terrified. She's struggling against her own terror at this beast, trying to do something to help. But she pulls the grenade from her bandolier, and as she does, she pulls the pin and fumbles and drops it at her feet. As it hits the floor, it explodes in a puff of liquid, clear liquid that covers her. She goes, ah! And kind of curls up a little bit, and it doesn't seem to be doing much damage. However, everyone in the room can suddenly smell a very strong scent of lime.
Okay.
And it's now the Candy Thing's turn, and he says, "I gave you a chance." And he dips a hand in the lava or the molten candy and pulls out a giant glob and flings it right at this group right here. So Anna, Elisa, and Hart.
That's tough.
Oh, that's Tessa? Right, because you're over here. All right. Well, he's just going for those that are bunched up. So he flings it. It does not hit. He flings it into the ceiling, and it hits the ceiling with a giant thud and a hiss, and begins burning through the top of the ceiling, dripping down onto the floor. It hits them a little bit, but not enough to really do major damage to their armor. That is his turn. Xavier.
Inferno.
Uh-oh. You there, buddy?
Oh, hey. I heard him.
Oh.
Ow.
Are you okay?
I stubbed my toe. I'm fine.
Oh.
This is not a good day. Anyways, is it my turn?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it just got to your turn.
Oh, perfect. Xavier's going to. He's like, he's gonna give one last guess before he actually starts firing on this thing because it might piss him off, and he's gonna say, "Your name is Candy."
Wrong.
You suck. He says as he cowers.
All right. Cyber 6 says, "Okay, are we shooting? You guys are allowed to answer. I mean, that's a very quick response.
I don't know.
Okay.
Shoot.
He's going to hold his turn then. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
No. Xavier will just say the I don't know because he hasn't attacked us yet. Well,
he did. He just missed. He hasn't competently attacked you yet.
well, he was hoping that he's just a dumbass.
Elisa, on the other hand, says, he has shown malice. I will defend you. And little Elisa, in her golden armor, charges to here, brandishing her sword of light. All right, that is her. Heart's taking cover definitely after that. Anna, we're back to you.
How about Doom?
Wrong.
Yep. Gonna go a little bit over here.
We're missing something.
And
Obviously.
you do hear from the corner where Hart's still looking over the notes. It rhymes. It all rhymes.
I will tell you, Squee, there is a part that you may be missing. There's like, time has forgotten me. I've lost my humanity. Weep not.
For I am free.
Oh, for I am free. Okay.
Yeah, I've embraced my ...
That's why I guess
Oh,
Candy.
so it wasn't. Oh.
So I wasn't far off when I said eternity. Okay.
Yeah, it's something ending with E. Not the letter E, but the sound E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how writing works.
Anna, are you gonna do anything
Oh,
else with your
really?
action, or?
I just moved over a little bit.
Oh, really?
You don't
I was being a brat. It's fine.
No, I
Yes, you
understand.
were.
No, that's okay. Well, with all due defense, like Bird had to spell out to us what a rhyme was.
All right, Isaac, it's your turn.
I don't know, Lee?
I've embraced my Lee. What kind of game is this?
I
You know
don't
what?
know.
This is ludicrous, Mages. He could have a toy named Lee. Oh,
Lee,
fuck.
Lee's tacked on a few pounds since we saw him on the other
Right.
campaign.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I'd like to make a called shot to one of the eyes.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so this is
He's
unlinked.
only a -8 because he is a slightly. I mean, he's bigger than the average human. It's still a small target, but not quite as small.
Okay. What was the bonus to strike again? Was it +1?
+1. Yeah.
+1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so -4 and 2d6 times 10 for the damage MDC. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
Sure did.
Yeah.
So
So you
You
missed.
won.
yep.
A lot of
That's-
people rolling ones right now.
That's
it
my
too.
turn.
All right, Lucas, your turn.
PP.
Oh my god. He's embraced his peepee?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
It
what I
actually-
would do
it
if I
actually-
had all this time on my hands.
It actually says it goes wrong.
You said PP.
All right, Lucas, that's your turn. Tessa, absolutely terrified, thinking that she's not sure how she's alive. She actually starts running for cover behind Cyber 6.
Smart girl.
That's all of her actions. The candy thing throws another blob at Lucas. He kind of goes wrong. Scoop, lob. That is just enough to hit. It's an area effect.
Is it in 60?
I'm sorry.
Is it in 60?
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, well within.
Okay.
It is an area of effect of 10 feet. So you can try to dodge, though you can't parry a giant glob of magma.
Nope. Sure can't.
I can try. No, I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
No, seriousness, I ain't gonna dodge. It'll be an easy dodge if you could do it.
Mm-hmm.
I basically just don't need to roll a 1.
Right,
Mhm.
pretty much. But
Rolls
that's
a
been
1.
pretty common tonight. Nope. All right, you managed to dodge out of the way as the glob hits the floor and begins burning through it. It's very clear to see. This, if it had hit you, that how fast it's burning through the floor, it would not be good for you.
Well, yeah, it's candy.
Yeah. Well,
It's also
I'm glad you understand. Xavier, your turn again.
All right, Xavier's gonna quickly go through his head all the possible words got that with E, and then he's thinking about fucking Anna saying eternity. He's like, destiny? Destiny.
Wrong.
Fuck.
Mm.
I don't want to shoot at it. I think it'll be a waste of an E clip. I think I better spend guessing words that rhyme with E unless he tries to kill me.
I will say this then: if you don't want to take an action, you can guess another name. I mean, that to me seems fair. If
Sure.
you're spending a full
Then he's
5
gonna
seconds.
say fucking Timmy.
Wrong.
Fuck. Okay.
I am literally thinking of looking up things that rhyme with free right now.
No, that's cheating. That's cheating.
Cyber 6 is sitting there going, fuck it, this is crazy. This is all crazy. And then he just like takes around the corner and starts shooting. He unloads with his shotgun.
Oh shit! I think I know another word. Okay.
Give me a second. Okay. He shoots at it, and that's definitely a hit. Lava Monster's not even trying to do anything. Cyber 6 unloads his barrel into it. Does 20 points of mega damage to it as his shotgun hits it and shatters some of the harder cooling shell on the outside of it. And you see there's a splash of molten candy. That's Cyber 6's turn. Elisa also takes her last action, runs up to the edge, and swings her light blade at it with a furious cry. However, not exactly combat efficient. That's enough to hit. That is enough to hit. So she hits it, and she does. Wow. Elisa, calling upon the power of Ceslios, runs up and slashes it viciously across the arm that was lobbing the molten at Lucas, and actually slices the hand off with 40 points of mega damage. Okay. Anna, your turn.
I was gonna guess Timmy. Now I have to think of something new. I would expect nothing less at this point. Time has forgotten me. I've lost my humanity. Weep not, for I am free. I've embraced my generosity? I don't know.
It's a good guess.
They're all good guesses.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Because they're all rock.
You guys have a great vocabulary.
Like pee-pee.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, your turn's not over.
I don't think I'm going to move either because I think I'm behind him, so I don't know if he realizes that I'm here.
He's not looking at you,
Well,
but he
hold
knows
on.
you're there.
he didn't say whether or not that was good or not.
Yeah, he said wrong.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
So I can guess a second time?
Correct. You can if you would like.
Majesty?
Wrong.
Yep.
All right, Isaac, your turn.
Sexuality.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
This is how we're going to die. I want you to know this.
Wrong.
All right, another cold shot to the head.
Okay.
All right, this is -4.
You can't miss all the time.
2d6 times 10 MDC. I got an 8. That's not a called shot, but that's enough
Not
to
a called
hit the
shot, but
chest.
it's enough to hit. Yeah, and that's 70 MDC to the main body. Okay. These are the heavy slugs.
Oh, this is plasma. This is Naruni plasma.
Ah.
Plasma.
All right. So it hits him full in the chest, and it does crack the outer plates. But when it hits the soft molten core, you get the sense it's not doing as much damage. It does damage, but not as much as you think it should, as you're used to this doing.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my turn.
All right, Lucas.
God, Ace, you're smart and no words. What is it? It's insanity, Lucas. It's what he said.
Oh, I was gonna guess insanity. I hope it works.
The creature stops in mid throw.
Thank God. He's gonna say no, and I'm gonna cry.
And he says, "Well done, little man." He's looking at Asu.
You did, Ace. You got this. You could grow up to be as big as him.
And with that, his arms fall back to his sides. His little stump comes down, and he says, "You answered correctly. And none of you are dead."
Yep. Not
Yeah,
for a lack of trying.
So we asked if anyone died during this. Did they lie? Because they said no.
I have not actually murdered someone in quite some time. Usually, they run.
That's a good
Oh, well.
idea. I should have thought of that one.
Is it running?
No.
Loves him.
Elisa, you see her still sitting on the precipice, like breathing hard with the sword in both hands, and she's like, "Are we finished?"
We're done.
Well, not entirely yet. You still have to tell us how to get through Rapper Wastes or whatever.
Yes.
Deal's a deal.
A deal is a deal. You can stand down, golden woman. I will mean no more harm. And with that, Elisa just kind of stands back and collapses against the wall, saying, "We're trained to defend the goddess, but I never dreamed I would face something like this." And with that, the monster kind of dips one hand in the pool, and a few seconds later brings it back up, and the stump has now regrown into a full hand as it flexes its fingers, and it says, "You've done well. You might have actually beaten me. That would have been a first. It'd be interesting to see what happens if I die. But a deal is a deal. To try and cross the Rapper Waste on your own is folly. It is a sea, a torrential, ever-lasting sea. It is easy to lose your way. But there are beasts that know the wastes, for it is their home, and they could take you to Choco Mountain if you can harness them." And he'll dip into the pool of molten candy and grab something and pick it back up, and he will say, "The worms of Saur. That is how Dio Jawbreaker traverses the wastes, on the back of the worms. You must lure them to you. They like to eat the fish that swim in the lakes of the waste. Lure them to you. Cause them to submit. And then use this." And he opens his hand above the floor, and in the molten candy, a dark object drops to the ground with a cold thud. As the molten candy cools around it, you see that it is a crystal about the size of your thumb. It looks as if two pyramids were fused together, so that each end, in each tip ends in a point, and the center is thicker. And it is the deepest black. And as he drops it, he continues, "This device can hold any one living being inside it suspended until you call upon it. While it is attached to this device, it will obey your commands. Use it as a vehicle in the wastes beyond, if you can bend it to your will, for they know the way to Choco Mountain." Our deal is done, yes?
Lucas thinks for a moment.
I think so.
Then I will return to my slumber. Good luck. And he starts to slowly fade back into the pool of molten candy. And as his mouth crosses the threshold, you hear one last pee-pee. And then his head just kind of disappears below the surface.
God, I wish his name was PP.
That would add a new twist to this adventure.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
See, it would make sense because I call him PowerPoints, and he's probably magic of some kind.
Yes. Sure.
Anna, you for a second lock eyes with Cyber 6, and he like locks eyes with you and then motions with his head and sombrero back behind the corner.
Right, Tessa.
As you get closer, you hear sobbing.
Hey, it's gone now. It's all good.
She looks up at you, and you can see through the body armor she's in tears. And she goes, I thought I could do this. I thought I could be like you. I'm just a fuck up.
No, I'm the fuck up of this family. I thought this was established.
Every time there's trouble, every time I rely on you. And in this situation, I don't know what that grenade was, but if it had been real and not whatever, I could have killed myself. I shouldn't be here.
Well, the body armor probably would have actually protected you. And two, if we go into you put the whole danger thing, I'm in the more abstract sense. You're the reason you're in danger from him is because of fuck ups I've made. You've seen me fuck up so many times that could have led to your death. So really, just one mistake in battle is not, in the grander scheme of things, it's fine. It happens.
One mistake. This is my first battle, Anna.
Do you?
What if I do that to someone next time? A friend, Cyber 6, or Lucas, or someone. I shouldn't be here.
She'll also turn off electric aura and kneel down next to her and go, you just have to learn about how battles work. You don't, I was not good at it either to start with. If we want to remember that time where I accidentally shot someone to death during that one mission, but that's besides the point. It happens. And if it's a mistake, then we'll forgive you. Just happens.
As you bend down, you can tell her armor is completely covered in some sort of sticky substance, like what you would find from fruit.
Oh, it's citric acid, isn't it?
Well, it's an acid grenade.
She will wipe away some of the acid from it and just look at it and mumble, what's with this place?
With that, Tessa will kind of nervously laugh. I don't know.
Well, we're all good now. Do you want to stay?
Yeah, I wanna finish this.
Good. And when we get back, if you want, I can try teaching you some ways to defend yourself. It's long overdue.
Okay. And then with that, you hear in the far back corner, "Insanity! Everyone! It's insanity!" As Hart pops up.
We
Very
got it,
happy.
Hart. We got it. It's good.
No, I found the answer.
Yeah.
We already told it the answer, and we got a thing.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
poop. All right, fine. She just kind of sits back down. Elisa says, "Should one of you take the amulet? I mean, do we believe what it says?"
Sure, Xavier says with a shrug as he goes over and grabs L amulet.
It's cool to the touch. It's fairly light. It's made of some sort of obsidian crystal. And the second you touch it, you can instantly understand much of what the creature said. This is obviously a magical artifact, as it imparts its knowledge onto you. It has the ability to store, for lack of a better term, a living being of any size within it, in a suspended state. It can be called upon at will and returned at will, as long as the object inside it has offered up its submission. So, for example, you could use it to willingly transport any of your friends in there, no problem, or something that you have dominated, no problem. But if you try to use it on your enemy, you could do it, but they could save against it, and they could save against it every time you try to do it.
Sure. Or I can convince Isaac to be my own personal pocket gunslinger, and then whenever I need a problem, bam, Isaac, and then he shoots everyone.
It's like the best pocket sand ever.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Xavier will swing the amulet around in his hand, and he'll say, "Okay, well, I think we know what we need to do next." Oh, wait. Now that we're all together, Xavier says. See, this might have actually been an excellent point, as he points over to the mask that was the big giant candy thing. I bet you, if me or just a small group of us or whatever came upon this and was stuck dealing with this thing, we would have either run away or been killed. But because we forgot for a moment that this was a competition, a fun competition, but a competition nevertheless, we worked together in trying to figure out and to guess, right? So, since some members of the party aren't too crazy about this, and I know this was initially my idea, but how about we finish off this little pilgrimage thing and work together?
I'm cool with that.
I agree. As Lucas walks in.
But what about our bets?
I know, Xavier says. It bothers me quite a bit too. And let's just say I had a lot planned. So much planned, he says. But in the end, if we weren't all down with the idea, then we shouldn't have done it in the first place, right?
But hey, if you guys still want to do wagers and stuff like that, there's always poker.
Okay. I guess I'll try and convince you another time.
Convince us of what? I'm not playing strip poker, Xavier says.
No,
I did that
no,
once.
Damn it!
jeez.
Every time I have a good idea, you shoot it down.
Hart walks up and she says, Isaac wants to take some time to learn more about his abilities. And he
No.
wants to do my dishes.
Well, yeah, that was part of the plan, but there's kind of like a school/university type deal that I was interested in possibly checking out back on Zebron.
See,
I kind of want to learn magic,
I see.
but the thing is, it would take about 6 months.
See. Well, out of game, I don't see a reason why we can't. Well, oh god, here's the tricky thing. Out of game, is that this golden
Go
orb
on.
thing is pretty fucking important, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see us taking 6 months of downtime just for that particular goal.
Mm-hmm.
Although once we had the golden orb, and we were able to get a few fucking iron swords of Damocles over our heads, wished away, then I don't see any reason why we can't do a fun 6-month or 1 year time skip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. What you mean.
Similar to the traversing space in my Rift campaign. But I just don't see it. If I were to take everything that we've done so far seriously, I just don't see doing it right now. Is the most in character thing we would be doing, right?
Mhm.
So, yeah.
I guess I'd be like, would that be okay to wait until the end of the orb adventure to do that, or?
Yeah.
As long as we can do after the orb, we can do that. That's fine.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So no starting any wars.
Yeah.
Any
That
more
was an
wars?
accident in one time.
Cause I will say, I've been setting that stuff up since the first time we were on Cyrene, and that's been over a year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
No,
You
it's
can
fine.
say that
It's fine.
we
I'm cool
are
with
going
waiting.
to-
Just after the orb, then we do
Alright.
stuff. Is that
Okay.
fine?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And right about this time, Kid walks in the room, absolutely covered in different colored powders that I keep forgetting you guys have body armor on, you can't smell, but her Kid's nose is twitching unpleasantly,
Oh god.
but Kid is triumphantly holding up one token.
That's great.
Oh, the drink one?
Kid mentions that they gave up and just started clawing their way through the damn machine until they found the token.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, so would you guys mind ending the session here? You could
Not
continue
at
on to the
all.
Rapper Race, but this seems like a nice place to stop for now.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
works for me.
All right,
So
cool.
did-
I'm.
And then
My brain is like so sad right now. Not sad, just so fucking out of it. So yeah, it's
I
perfect.
understand. Yeah. Inferno and I were talking before the session started. For some reason, both of us have been just really tired today. For some reason,
Yeah, I got tons of sleep too. I don't know what the deal is.
so we'll stop for this week, and next week we'll pick up your next leg of the pilgrimage, the Rapper Race and the Worms of Saur.
Okay.
Hooray!
Thanks
Boy.
for hopping by. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.